Hey, good morning, Andy. Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope your day is going well. I'll be right there. Hang tight. Well, hello! Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Dragon Age The Veilguard. I'm Keepy75, and I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe on this wonderful Thursday morning. What's going on, guys? All right, let's get it. I think we're getting very close to the end of this game. All right, open the journal. And let's select what we're going to do. Everybody is okay. We got everybody taken care of. I have an upgrade, it looks like. Or just new stuff in the inventory. It's electric damage. Fire damage. I have all burning stuff on. It's been helping. This is bleed though. Is there any other fire stuff? Stagger all enemies within 6 meters. All healing is converted to rage. I got 2 of these. How did that look? All enemies within 6 meters are knocked down. Oh, wow, that's weakened. Thought it was the same. All of your weapon attacks deal electric. You take no damage from your current target for 10 seconds. That could be useful. The damage gains 100% penetration, which is what I have equipped now. Oh, the bleeding is what I have equipped. Enemies disengage. You gain immovable. It's equipped. All of your defense pieces become offense damage bonuses of the same type for 10 seconds. Yeah, I think I have all the fire stuff on. Light and heavy attacks are no longer penalized. We're just gonna go with that. All right. There's nothing else to do. Rivian. Intraventer, I see. Magic of the Ancients. And a buried secret. spirit holds the tale of a lost lord and a vanished treasure. The risen gods of Venturi are preparing for something, and the team must find out what it is. Taash has two of them. This one. Let's go do it. Person still standing here? Hey.
She doesn't know the words, but she knows what to do. When I see my child in danger, I act.
Tama.
They have found who they are. Pride, fierce as fire. So many places I was not enough as a mother. But in this, I did well.
Compassion, please.
It's okay. I'm okay. Thanks.
Bam, bam, bam. Hey, can't hear because I'm in class, but have a good day. Be lurking. My son.
Watch yourself. Trouble coming.
Sighted! Attack!
Behind you!
Give me you round back!
Finish them!
Stop poking me! Jesus.
We're in trouble.
This freaking guy keeps moving.
You and me now.
Whenever you're ready.
They're dead now!
Thank you.
We're good.
No! I gotta really figure out how to unlock that thing over there. There's gotta be something that I'm missing. Or another one of those fireplaces that need to be lit up. Or I'm just not getting to them in time. Alright, so we can see that one there. There's another one right over there. What's that green thing? Oh, it's that. There's another one right over there. Then another one down here.
Hey, Bellara. You okay? You look sad.
One.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about my brother.
Yeah. Sometimes I
Two
see
is
stuff
right
that reminds
there.
me of my mother.
There's
What do you
another
do?
one somewhere.
When it hits you, I mean.
I don't know. I ask someone how they're doing. Then I'm thinking about them and not me.
Oh. I'm sorry, Taash.
Nah. That's a good hurt. Mostly.
Day 5, clear weather gusting, tried to scale the cliffs above bridge, but I fell and I think something broke. Anton patrol may have spotted me. Gonna find a place to hide until I can get back to my camp. Wonder if I can jump into that without falling down. There's a chest in there that I haven't figured out how to get yet. Oh, back way maybe? Maybe not. There's gotta be a way to get in there. Hey, good morning, Feed. How you doing, bud? Welcome, welcome.
You know what to do.
What's going on in here?
Watch ahead.
Double.
Let's see what you got. They're supposed to be weak.
Bunch of craziness going on in here. Jesus.
Chakra to Ebra.
What the hell was that all about? There's just a bunch of nonsense going on in here. Thank you, Pete. I mean, is there something in here that's important? Besides this that I already did? Hello, Dragonite. Will you be getting the platinum? I don't know. I don't know. It all depends on what's going on. If I have the time to do it, then yes. Because I do like to be very thorough when I play games. But I'm not 100% certain at this moment in time. Already did all that. And it all kind of depends on how difficult or easy getting the platinum was going to be.
Sometimes, when I can't stop thinking about Syrian, I like to remember something nice about him. Or funny. So, could you tell me something funny about Shathan?
She hated apples.
Apples?
Skin always got caught in her teeth. She'd spend all day trying to get it out. Avatosh, this fruit is stupid.
Syrian hated spiders. I mean, more than most people do. Climbed a tree to get away from a big one once.
Yeah?
Well, the nest was up that tree, away from a spider, into more spiders. He refused to leave camp for a week.
Nice. And thanks.
Back at you.
Let's see what's around the corner. Ooh. No, I haven't come across this before. I'm just seeing it now. Been here a million times. This way. There it is. Nice. 100 more health. I'll take it. Now we gotta get back to Taash, which is down there.
Taash. The air has been running from the storm all afternoon. You came just in time for it. There are others here as well, up the beach.
Yeah, it's okay. We came to meet them.
Rivaini with one of their seers. They asked how I was. They asked if I would like to come with them and teach about the weather.
What do you mean the air is running away from the storm?
We think of air as being nothing, but if you have felt a driving wind, you know it has weight. On a calm, sunny day, the air rests on you like a warm, thick blanket. When a storm is coming, the air pushes on you less. We say that it is afraid, running from the storm.
You can feel the difference in the air.
Some of us use tools to measure it. Some of us can feel it in old aches, or the way your body knows the sun is rising.
Do you want to take them up on their offer?
I did not want to be around people after I fled the Antam. I did not know the world outside the Qun. But the Rivaini have been kind. It will not be the same, but I think it will be all right. And I think staying here would make me sad, now that Shathan is gone.
Yeah.
Your mother's horn. You wear it as jewelry, like the Rivaini do.
Yeah. Rivaini wear their stories.
She would like it.
She'd be so pissed.
She would. But she would be proud of you.
Hey, before we go, I brought food. It's probably not as good as she makes it.
Thank you, Taash. I will eat the fruit. Be safe. Do not stay out too long in the storm.
Right. Let's go see what the damn tablet says.
You alright?
You alright?
Just ready to get it over with. The seer said she had to give the translation in person.
That's a little odd.
Yep. Come on.
Get the
Did the
translation.
seer at least give you a hint of what the tablet said?
Nope.
And she wouldn't say why we had to meet in person instead of just sending a translation?
Nope again. Sorry. No food today. Next time.
I'd probably get all soggy anyway.
This is good. Simple.
Wet.
You're the one who keeps throwing rocks. Come on. No sense putting it off.
Graphics of this game are really, really good. Like, I still can't get over some of the scenes. Like, the lighting is on point.
That your seer?
Nobody else around here dumb enough to wait in the rain?
Child of Shathan, you come with questions and dragon blood in your veins.
Rowan. Didn't realize it was gonna be you. So, you can read the tablet?
In my dreams, I found a spirit that knows the old language. The spirit respects the Qun, because this tablet is important to Qunari history. It is willing to help.
Because you convinced Taash to embrace being a Ravani, they have sought out a Ravani spirit seer. You can take Rash with you. Why here, Rowan? Respects Qunari. Why here?
Rowan, you know us. We could have met at the hilt or by the alluvion. Why do this here?
The spirit has watched Taash. It knows that this is where they come for matters of the soul.
What do you mean? This is just where I come to feed birds and practice fire breathing.
And why do you come here specifically for that?
I don't know. I like to listen to the waves crash. It's noisy, but also not. Makes it easier to think.
That is why we are here.
Karash said that you offered to take him along. He'll be all right.
Karash saw many things that no one should have to see. We can help him grow to become whole again.
And he'll teach your sailors to predict storms?
Do you truly think Ravane, a country full of sailors, has none who understands the weather?
Then why...
He follows the Qun. People who follow the Qun need to feel useful.
You are your mother's child.
The spirit respects the Qun? How does that work?
Spirits watch our world from the Fade. Some watch Tevinter, others Ravane, and others Parvalen. What spirits watch, they reflect. Those who watch Qunari grow to respect the Qun.
But Qunari are afraid of spirits.
It is complicated. In Ravane, we allow spirits to possess us. Under the Qun, such a thing is forbidden. This spirit respects the Qun, so it will not possess me fully. It will speak to me, but not through me.
That's a fine line to walk.
Yes, it is.
We are grateful for your help, and for the spirits.
The spirit has watched the Qunari for many ages. It knows the old tongue. It will give you what you seek. You brought the tablet?
I thought you already had a copy.
We destroyed it.
Why?
The spirit says that the words held therein must never be written. Only words of fire may carry the message safely.
But why?
Bring your fire to the tablet, Taash. We will show you. By dragon flame come these words. Trust no tale not hidden by the fire. When the great foe struck, we embraced the blood of dragons. Champions blessed with fire protected us and saw the unseen. We escaped to distant shores, but found no peace. Disease will lay us low. If more of us flee across the ocean, it means our people failed. Prepare then for the devouring storm.
What does all that Vashadan mean?
It means, cousin, that the power you wield is no accident. It means our people fought against an ancient enemy. And it means the Qunari fled that same enemy to come here.
But what does that mean now?
Only the spirits can say.
Whatever else the tablet says, it means that the ancient Qunari thought people like you were important, Taash.
So this is what my mother died to give me. More work? This is Vashadan.
Sorry, Rowan. They're taking this hard.
As a seer, I am a vessel through which spirits share their wisdom. That wisdom is not always a comfort. Please go to them, Rook. They need your voice more than mine right now.
All right. Where'd they go?
Please go to them, Rook. They need your voice more than mine right now.
Oh, Taash.
Oh, that ain't gonna work. How did she get over there? Really? She might have went this way. Nope, she didn't go this way. Here we go. Oh,
Found
she's
him.
angry.
After all this, if I break my neck climbing up here in the rain. Harding, you owe me for this. Hey, Taash.
All that work. All the ancient Qunari crap that she died for. And what's the secret? More work? More responsibility? She can't just leave me with this. She can't just... leave me.
You're allowed to feel sad that she's gone.
I already cried about her once. I should be done.
I don't think that's how it works.
Like you'd know how it works? You act like you haven't lost anyone.
We're talking about you.
The Qunari thought I was a mistake. The Dragon King thought I was a weapon. Shaitan was the only one who believed in me. How did they forget everything the tablets said? How did they lose so much?
With all due respect, screw the Qunari. Do you care what they think?
Nope.
Neither did your mother. That's why she left. She knew they'd lost the truth. The first bit of the tablet. Don't trust anything except what's written in the fire. Stories change. Eventually, people forget what they used to mean. Your mother knew that. The Qunari have forgotten so much. They won't be ready for whatever's next. Whether it's the devouring storm or something else.
But Ravain will. We've got a lot of Qunari who don't follow the Qun. And we can get more.
From where?
From the Antam. They already broke away from the Qun. They respect strength. Maybe we can kill the bad ones and bring the rest in. Show them how to live outside the Qun. Like my mother did. I can do that for you. Tom.
Because Taash has embraced being Ravani, some former Atam will join the Lords of Fortune. Nice. Trophy too, little dragon. We go. Quest complete. Words of Fire. The ancient Qunari tablets translation proved that Adari, like Taash, are not a mistake. But we're created specifically to fight an ancient threat known as the Devouring Storm. While Taash still mourns, they now know their mother was right about Taash having a higher purpose, and Taash will honor that calling as best they can. Very nice. We're almost level 15. Wow. Translated from Qunat. Slow blink seems to say, I'm going to eat you, little fish, purr, soft soothing friend. That makes a lot of sense. Alright. On to the next. Well, since we're here, return to the Hollow Valley where the crossroads travel. Everything looks so, like, fresh.
free tactical sheath with any purchase, worth at least 50 gold.
Just upgrading shit. Can I
Get you
upgrade
at
the
the
shop?
Lost the roll when your team divvied up the loot?
Max
Come treat
rank.
yourself.
Nice. So there's gonna be new shit here. This is what I have equipped. Yes, I wanna. Oh, yes. Can I not afford that? I can't. Wow, that cost a lot of money. I spent all that just now. I want this. Extravagant heavy armor. Oh, how did I go from having 10,000 to...
Kick some ass!
So, Taash pries the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my. What kind of statue was this?
Big snake.
Like, the size of a horse?
30 feet tall. Had the size of a wagon.
How'd you get up there?
They carved the scales. Made okay handholds.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Taash whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Taash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barb.
Oh. Okay.
a barb?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune, from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a Barv.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know. But pulling a Barv, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, you know, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Oh, okay. Yes, some people might do that.
Pulling a barv puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
Way to put it.
Oh, I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Taash's back.
Oh, Taash isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours. Huh. Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. And out of them, too.
That's a nice rule. We could try it on our team.
At least you'd get a workout.
Ouch.
I didn't expect the Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, Lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Taash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yell that we'll get them out of there, and Taash just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well, I don't know what.
It's fine.
No, they're your favorite.
No, they're your favorite. It's not a big deal. You know what to do, Bellara. She's gonna pull a barb.
Bellara, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Yes, you're right. I'm pulling a barb. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
Okay, moving on. Quest complete. Horns at Hala in the hilt. Alright. We got some stuff. What did I just upgrade? Wasn't that? Whoops. Wasn't that? I think it was this. Nope. Striking misfortune? Nope. I got 2 of them. It's the only purple one I have left. But it's the best one out of them all. Get the most healing. Although this one would go with everything. Applies burning to nearby enemies on potion use. 32% radius, 20% healing received, one revival charge. So does that give me 4? Actually better. I pressed. Docktown. New quests available in this area. Let's do it. Bless you.
Halos is Friday. Hello, Rook.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, yourself. Rook.
Asher?
Give me a hand.
In a moment.
Lots on offer today. See you again.
So that tablet you found, what did it end up saying anyway?
Lots of stuff about adversaries, about mixing our blood with dragons. Oh, and something they were worried about called the Devouring Storm.
I've never heard that phrase before. I wonder if the archive would know. I'll have to ask, whenever I'm ready to be insulted by it again.
They say the Wardens helped fell a pair of dragons in the Anderfells.
Gotta love a good comeback tale.
I know a guy, reading the threads, wants to show off. We run the game, he takes a cut, but it's small, real small. Play him and your game.
One private game to feel it out, get players loyal. Then yeah.
Had some Wardens on the ship once, sailed them to divinity.
There's 2 quests in here.
If you've got a job for me, let me know.
There's 3 quests in here.
Cart was damaged when the Venatori grabbed me, but it's fixed up. Enough for that one to get her fish free next time.
Sure, Hal. Someone bothers you again, you come to me. We'll make it clear you're protected. If you're pulling a scam on the fish fry, playing it fair. As fair as this gets. Cross my heart. Right, enough business talk. We're the heroes of Docktown, and we haven't celebrated. Drinks are on me. Wicked Grace, Rook, you're a killer, I can tell.
Oh, not really.
Aiming to bleed me dry. And I thought we were friends.
I'm really not that good.
Right, no. Of course not.
Last hand to me? No trick up your sleeve?
What can I say?
What's this?
Rights to the threads. Gotta have a boss.
Careful. Neve might make you respectable.
Her call.
What game are we playing now?
Alia took down Damas, you took down Alia.
So I win on merit. Trying to stop him fighting?
The threads protect their streets. You're the same. You do what it takes. That's good for business. Good for us. We'll give you eyes, information, whatever you need. Ask, and I'm on it.
I have lines.
We're on your side of them. Threads live and breathe this place. It's home, and no one messes with it.
All right.
Because you convinced Neve Dogtown needs a protector, she's been given control of the threads. Toast to a new partner.
Well, here's to Neve and new partners.
Hold on. I'll get drinks. Make it a real toast.
You know, I was going to ask you a favor. You can call it an order now. I'm not the only one who needs eyes on this city. Have you heard of the Shadow Dragons?
Is that? You know him?
If I'm not here, he asks, you answer.
You got it, boss. All right. Who's up for another game? Honest one this time. Seriously.
Then let the Viper deal.
Ooh, this should be good.
She's not the boss. Very nice. And another trophy. Sweet. We're getting closer and closer to that platinum. And a serpent tail. That's for Neve. Not better than what she's wearing, though. Alright, since we're here... Codex entry. Talk to Lucky Mal, and you're even jump, and blah, blah, blah. If you guys want to read it, go ahead. Just gonna get rid of them. Neve. Detonate sundered. Applies weakened. Excuse me. Cooldown. On critical hit applies frozen. And on critical hit applies chilled. What's the difference? Frozen prevents the target from attacking or moving. Damages over time slows movements. Does this do damage? Nope, we're gonna do this one. Because it actually does damage. Alright, let's go pick up another one of these. There's two of them here. Might as well just go to this one, it's right there.
There's Lenos's associate. According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off, you check his belongings, see if you can discover any clues about Lenos's plan.
Map of streets, waterworks, anonymous caption, blighting dock spawn released. The city yields to the horde.
Half-eaten stale bread. A bedroll. It's definitely seen better days. And it's damp. Sleeping out in the rain. Mostly gone. Warm. I don't even know what this is. Ale? Looks like he's been nursing it a while. This all sounds like trouble. Dorian will want to know.
What are you poking about in there for?
What would you like?
Anything that betters my stats? No.
All right.
Hey, I didn't see you rifling through customers' belongings, did I?
This customer might be associated with Venatori. Be careful.
If he's Venatori, he's not like any I've encountered. He comes in when we open, orders one drink, and sits in the corner all day. Then he leaves when we close.
Lenos intends to destroy the city with blight and darkspawn.
Carthus. Nothing like an attack to cause chaos in a city.
You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
Where are you?
Double your efforts!
Is it time again? Great! This bottle's in range.
Alright, do not die, fool!
Your life for that!
Stop poking me!
Rook, good hit!
Good work, everyone.
I didn't think I was gonna make that jump. Ow.
Watch ahead.
Watch it!
Can't go through there. Onward. Let's go. Okay. Down here. Oh boy. Oh, Nelly.
Eyes up.
Bye-bye. Spellbound longsword. Ring of smoke, but it's frozen. That didn't make sense. This is all new area. Haven't been here.
Something tore through these gates. Something big. Watch out. I bet this darkspawn was what tore through the gates.
One maximum burning stack, 20 damage versus burning enemies, 20 duration, 10% weapon damage, 10% final agile and charged attack, 21% armor and barrel damage, 15% weak point. No, because it doesn't go with what I have equipped. I mean, it's good, but I have a fire build right now, and I gotta keep the fire stuff. Damn. That is so deadly.
Ready for a fight?
Who wants some?
More blight in the way. That did it. We can get through now.
Even more. How are there so many?
Oh shit, I didn't even see that. On.
Enemies at range.
Stop shooting me!
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
Smells weird down here.
That helped a little, but I'm guessing there's another one.
Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way and keep pushing. We got it. Way should be clear.
Yep, we go. What? Ooh,
Shadow
boss
dragons!
fight.
Fight this then! Venatori, to me! Do you think you've won? Do you think you can stop the Venatori?
Yes, I do.
All the risen gods?
We're certainly gonna try.
The Shadow Dragons have brought nothing but chaos to the city. Bring these dissidents to justice. That's an order. That you remain standing is an affront to Tevinter.
The Shadow Dragons are Tevinter. The people of Docktown are Tevinter.
Got him ready for you.
One less corrupt
Level
Templar in
50!
Minrathous.
Let's go!
Let's look around. See what we find.
Maximum level reached. So level... What? Level 50 is the cap. Let's go. I hit level 50! Agile charge and final attacks deal 15% bonus damage to enemies suffering from an affliction. Cleaving strike. Charge attacks with swords or axes apply bleeding to enemies. I ain't gonna be able to get there because there's no more points. I may have to redo the build at some point to try a different strategy, but so far so good. I wonder if I should use it somewhere else though. Hitting multiple enemies with a single area ability is 10%. You interrupt an enemy in the middle of an attack with a control ability. No, it's caca. Advantage. Prime duration. Gain deflect at the start of each encounter. Shield toss converts 20% of your rage into stagger. Still don't understand what environmental impact is. Getting hit by something maybe? Damage versus armor? That's what we're going with.
Weird place to hang out.
Get information on the elven gods. Search the Venatori vault. Magister's Bargain. Ooh. %, duration ability damage, stagger from duration abilities, gain redicate. Yep, that we're gonna put on. Because that upgraded, now it's better than what I got. The Gods Ritual. Lenos preparations for the Risen Gods. Ritual demand more soldiers. Sow chaos within the city. Make them desperate. Tell them the Venatori and the gods will deliver them. Do not disappoint.
The Risen Gods Ritual. That's what the gods and the Venatori are preparing for.
Scroll of Eternity. The Magisterium is ours. The Templars are ours. The place can no longer hide. The Archon Radianus is dead. The city spirit will soon break and the Venatori shall rise.
Lenos's documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans and what they want to do with Tevinter.
Ancient elves drew from the magic of the celestial spheres and wove their greatest enchantments beneath the darkened sun. A full eclipse approaches, which is an auspicious portent for our risen gods, Philia.
These star charts predict an eclipse to make magic stronger.
So we're doing magic crap under an eclipse. That's never good.
All this. The ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
We should tell the Shadow Dragons what we found.
Ooh. % affliction damage. Apply burning with your next attack after defeating an enemy. 20% weapon damage for burning. Yes. Even though it's a legendary, means I gotta change the stagger effect to the other weapon now.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. It's about as Tevinter as blood magic and hubris. Learning about the gods' plans is wonderful, of course. But the lists of magisters you got your hands on, now there's the real gold.
You've looked at it already. Of course you have.
Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery. Don't you see what this means? This is power, May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the people for years.
You, on the throne, Dorian.
Tell me that wouldn't be a splendid way to bring about real change.
Changing Tevinter, helping people. If we can get something good out of all of this, I'm for it.
You've given us an opening, Rook, and believe me, we shall seize upon it.
But how would you use this information exactly?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary. I prefer to use it to rally the people. I say we make the information known. Allow the people to see the real justice served. Prove that from now on, we work for them.
Hello, Lily.
We
Hi
tried
there.
that already. Or have you
Welcome,
forgotten Lucanis? I no longer trust that political machine will work in our favor. No. We must get at the root of the problem before they can react. A more forceful approach. Destroy them and their networks utterly.
Swords and spies and blackmail? The devious means you learned in the South? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone else to do the same. No, we have to do this in the open. Show the people of Tevinter that we're here for them.
We're shadow dragons. It's right there
I got a
in the
feeling
name.
I'm gonna have to
You
make a choice
supported
here.
this because you
Pick
knew
a
the
side.
system didn't work for the people.
The point was to work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, the Imperium's politics burned you once and you still...
Enough. We're not the only ones who have a stake in this. Rook, you have been instrumental in all this. Which strategy do you prefer?
Shouldn't you be on the same side?
We are on the same side. We both know what Tevinter needs. How best to get it, that's the question.
If we went with Dorian's plan, I'd support it fully. But we won't, because he'll come around and realize that I'm right.
And I'd absolutely back you up on that, if you were right, which you aren't.
We'll see.
Will we?
What sort of change are you trying to achieve?
For a start, slavery. Abhorrent. It needs to go no more.
And Tevinter has been ruled by the Altus mages for all of its history. That must change. The Zoparati, non-mages, deserve a say in their own governance.
And all that's just the beginning of what will undoubtedly be a long journey.
Mevaris, you really believe making this evidence public will work?
Dorian wants to work behind the scenes, but once again, it's the Magisters and Highbloods pulling the Imperium strings. That doesn't inspire. It's a tactic used by our enemies. We need to show Tevinter that we can be different.
Unless they find some way to bury it? Or leverage their wealth, power, and status as they often have before?
Politics is a long game. If we use force against our enemies, our allies will remember it.
Dorian, are you really suggesting violent revolution?
Not necessarily. Sometimes a mere threat of violence is sufficient.
He learned that from his friends in the south. I hear Ferelden settled a succession crisis with a duel.
It worked. Astoundingly.
We're not Ferelden.
I'm merely saying we need to consider bold and creative methods of achieving our ends. The game is rigged. Why play by rules crooked magisters already exploit? Clear the board and start over. If they're gone, we can fill the magisterium with those who respect the office. Then we'll actually see progress.
You want me to choose who'll be Archon? But I'm not even from here. I can't decide.
Then talk to the ones who are. See what they say. Asher and Tarquin, Neve, Gallus, they're all a part of this, just as you are. We should all be comfortable with whatever course we take.
All right. I'll go do that.
Okay. Choose an Archon.
Grand news about Lenos. One less crooked Templar in town.
He could have done so much with his position.
But he chose his side. And got what he deserved.
Lenos made my life miserable. Rana's too.
I hear he started out different. Maybe he once cared about something other than gold. But I didn't know that, Lenos. And I'm not going to mourn the one I did. Still, I'll thank the bastard for writing everything down. And delivering it to us all neat.
Dorian and Mevaris still have to decide what to do with everything we got from Lenos.
Guy on the left reminds me of Assassin's Creed, no? What's best for Trento?
I just don't know enough about Tevinter to know what's best for its people.
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path for years to come.
Then Dorian's way is my choice. He knows you don't stop to talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defenses.
Dorian is a brash rebel.
And Mevaris too much of a romantic.
And of course they're going to be split
I think
too.
the people will appreciate Mevaris returning as the leader they've always wanted to see.
No. They'll appreciate their lives actually changing for the better.
What do you think might happen depending on who leads?
With May, she gets power back again. Gets one more shot at changing Tevinter from the top down. Worst that could happen is nothing. But that's what you risk when all you rely on is hope. But with Dorian...
We could get chaos, strife. Things might get harder before they get easier. If they get easier.
I'll take my chances.
What if we pick the wrong person?
They both care. They'll both try their best. There is no wrong person. With your help, we've come further than we have in years. Change isn't a straight line. All that matters is that we keep moving.
And that's just fancy talk for thanks, Rook. You did good.
Yeah. Alright, speak to this person. It's Neve.
So what do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plans, the god's ritual. Would have liked to see his face when he lost, but having him gone is good enough.
I meant about Minrathous and Dorian. We all want change. Who will be the more effective in getting it?
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
This is your city. Don't you think you should have a say?
Minrathous Talani has been in this game for decades. She's dedicated and ruthless when she needs to be. Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his enemies on their toes. Tevinter needs change, and it needs to stop waiting for it. Asking politely won't work. We need someone who knows that, someone not afraid to get their hands dirty. That person is Dorian.
Thanks, Neve. That helps.
That's what I'm here for.
Oh boy. So Neve thinks Dorian, these two don't know. What do you guys think? Should I go with this guy who wants to be like more, let's say, hands-on, brutal, and take it by force? Or politics? What do you guys think? Force or politics? Give me an F or a P. Very simple. F or a P. Let's see if we can get you guys to help out. I'll give it a minute. That's what you think, boss? Anybody else? Anybody else want to say in this? No? Nobody wants to play reindeer games? Okay. We will go with Dorian. Because I was thinking the same.
A full quarter of the Magisterium supporting a cult. Bending the knee to these risen old gods just for a taste of more power. Can they not see they're only tools for the gods? So they can destroy the world?
Demanding intelligence, rationality, and self-awareness from our peers. You ask too much, Minrathous.
Look at me. Such a fool.
Ah, it's Rook. You spoke with the others.
What do you think? Who should be leading the charge from here on?
What happens after it's decided who'll lead?
Well, Lenos is gone, the cult's numbers are down, and they're scrambling to prepare for the god's ritual. They'll be distracted. It's a perfect opportunity to get our preparations in order.
All plans contingent on surviving the current disaster, of course.
Dorian should lead.
Then it is decided. Of course, it only makes sense, but... Ha! Look at me! The sudden pressure.
You won't be alone. All of us are behind you. The Shadow Dragons, the city, her people.
It will take all of them to overcome the risen gods.
You'll find a way to bring them together.
The people know they don't want blight-ridden fiends in their city. They don't need me to tell them. I can, however, show them how to fight. Gods, cults, evil magisters, nothing will stand in our way of forging a new Tevinter.
Soul of a city, trophy earned as well. Working with the Shadow Dragons, the team thwarted the Venatori plot to crush Minrathous and uncovered crucial information about the Magisterium that paves the way for a new Tevinter Archon. Let's go. One step closer. She mad at me?
We won a victory against the Venatori. A good step, but it's not over.
Right. The risen gods are still out there.
We'll be vigilant.
Oops. Come on.
I must thank you again for everything you've done. Not being overrun with blight. Wonderful. And now we also have hope of changing things for the better.
I did what anyone would have done.
Okay, we move on to the next step closer. Oh, have I been here yet? I don't know if I've been here or not. I might have. I don't remember. We in the mountains.
Stalgard should be around here
After
somewhere.
listening to her heart and
I hope he's
wishes
fully
to
recovered
nurture
from
her
being trapped in
connection
the
with the
rock.
people of Kalsharak.
I hope so too. But the Kalsharak dwarves are tough. I'd like to see Kalsharak. Do you think Stalgard would take me? Should I ask him? Would that be rude?
Only if you ask rudely.
They're wary of outsiders, but I could learn so much about the dwarves. About myself. Maybe once things have settled down a bit.
Right, accompany Harding to see Stalgard. Just look around for a second. It's always goodies hidden somewhere. That's a long ass drop.
Got it.
Look at that. That's like breathtaking. That actually looks good. They did a good job with the graphics in this game. It really looks good. Mueller! What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today? Thank you very much.
Stalgard told me about this place. The mountain is rich with lyrium, and the dwarves built this outpost to trade with Tevinter. As long as a dwarf stayed within the fort's walls, it would be as though they hadn't left the stone. They could keep their caste, name, and status.
Right. Traditional dwarves are particular about avoiding the surface.
The Kalsharak don't care about those rules, but Orzammar does.
Is it just me, or does it feel different now?
You're right. Something's different. Maybe it's because the expression of the Titan's pain that looked like me doesn't live here anymore.
I can't believe that made perfect sense.
Well, it seems like you could go up there, but I guess you can't. Oop, what's that? Nothing.
I'll just move this rock out of our way.
Okay.
You got it.
Is this entire mountain a titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all were.
Bleeding damage, 20%, 20%. Bleeding enemies, burning enemies. I think the one I got goes better with the, because I do burn. So it kind of blends them both together. So we'll leave it for now.
Those rocks I can move were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. The story of their fall is the story of our birth. It's why we don't dream, why we're resistant to lyrium, and the reason we feel the earth in our guts. I'm on it. We sold lyrium to the Tevinter Imperium. Titan blood, our blood, traded for gold. So they could use it for magic. The elves stole lyrium from the Titans to make themselves bodies. And eons later, we gave it to a new generation of mages. All on our own. It's sad, isn't it? They mined lyrium here too. Isn't that a little ghoulish? Lyrium is the blood of our ancestors. Maybe ancestors isn't the right word. We were part of them. We were them. I don't know the right word.
Mace Harding's shade kept them at the time.
So they'll be back, you think?
It is hard to say. They seem different now, but there will always be control. The reason the shade is the force of our soul.
I'm told I must. To share what we know of recent events. They affect those cities, after all. The Shapers are alright, but the Assembly will ignore everything we have to say, of course.
I hope you're courteous.
You telling me to be courteous? Do I look alright?
You look
Oh, there he is.
Fine.
Stalguard.
What is fine? Are the back of my ropes wrinkled?
Lace Harding will not care.
I just want to leave a good impression.
Better not tell her you related to me.
Ah, good. We are all here. I wanted you to meet my sister, Dura. She is a steward of Kalsharok's memories, a historian.
We have heard of your gifts. We wanted to meet you, to learn from you.
From me?
About the Titans. About our past.
You came here to meet me. To talk to me?
Hey, I'd want to meet you too if I heard all the stories.
I've learned so much, but I know there's still more to discover. I could tell you what I've learned, but maybe it's better if I show you. Hear the song of the stone. You children of Titans.
This is the eternal hymn.
The prayer and the proclamation.
Isa Tunal.
I felt it. I felt the Titans.
I opened my heart to all of you, but I could hold it only for a moment.
But there was an eternity in that moment. Thank you.
No. Thank you. Being here with you, with all of you, I finally understand. We will carry the Titans in our hearts, but it is no longer their time. It is ours.
Another trophy. Just we're popping these trophies left and right. Eternal Hymn. Harding met with Stalgard and Kasharok and his sister Dura at the ancient outpost of Isla Nagat. There, atop the mountain, the three children of the stone shared a moment and remembered those that came before. What do we got? Something better. Greetings from Shironin. Rook, thank you for helping Taash. Their mother was an exceptional teacher of the mind, but the mind and the heart are not always as one. Some of the Atam from the Dragon King's cohort have broken away and are wandering aimlessly. We have spoken with them since Taash proved that the Dragon King's way was weak. They are amendable to learning new form of strength. We may yet help them to live outside the Quan. Please let Taash know that Karash is doing well. See ya, Ronin. Then this one. See you later, Lily.
Antoine,
have a great day. Thank you for coming by.
Bien. One moment. Darkspawn have been spotted. The villagers are in trouble. Rally to your positions. Go! Go!
Maybe try asking them nicely?
If only I spoke Griffin.
It's mostly just a lot of squawking. Unless you've got some gingerwort tea.
What's that?
Nothing you need to worry about. What's the matter, Antoine? A bird getting the best of you?
Yes, well, the problem is they aren't stupid. They can't see it's not real. They're clever.
And bored. So you mix it up.
Yes. Yes. But how?
Well...
Wait, what's happening?
Look! It's Darkspawn! Get it!
No!
That did it.
Another trophy. Just we're popping them left and right. Quest complete. Davrin's bond increased. Alright, we need to see if anybody needs us. Griffin's new home. Rook. The Griffin's training goes well. We went on patrol the other day and brought Rumptail with us. Suddenly, she let out a racket. We weren't sure what it meant, but then she rooted around and uncovered a threat of blight. We followed it and destroyed the blighted boil at the end. Rumptail trotted beside us with her head held high and has taken to following us around since. I don't know how the Wardens first found the Griffins. We share a unique bond with the Blight, and perhaps that spreads to one another as well. Subconscious shared understanding? Whatever the case, we may one day fight with them from the skies again, and we'll protect each other no matter what changes are ahead. Your friends, Anton and Ivaka. Alright, we need to see if anybody needs us, which I'm sure they do. Thank you, Feed. Oh, only one person, and that's Bellara. No, it might be time to do the deed. Bow chicka bow wow.
Oh, Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Oh, come on. I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, especially now that we're, well, you know, together.
That's great. I'm glad it's going well.
It is. It helps. All of what we do, I mean. Not that I'm writing about us, but, well, it's us inspired.
So, what did you want to ask then?
It's my hero. I know who they are, what they look like, all of that. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one. So why are you doing all this?
You could ask yourself the same question. Everything you do, you're doing for others. I admire that.
I mean, I just do what needs to be done.
So, being a hero then?
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
And I'm glad I'm saving it with you.
So am I. Glad, I mean, for you. I think about that forest when we met. Fell out of a bush and there you were. And all I could think was, wow. I mean, you were so, well... Anyways, I think about it a lot. And about how lucky I was. And how lucky I am now. Okay, good talk. Thank you. I'll see you later, Rook.
Randy Dog or something. Alright. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Return to Rivian via the crossroads. Dead men tell some tales. Turn to Rivian via the crossroads. Rivian Coast, Rivian Coast. Let's do at least one of these. Because it has to be done. Why are these unavailable? Unavailable. Oh, okay. I guess you can only go there at certain points. 70%. 63%. 84%. 100%. We're getting there. 65. 18. That one needs more work. And 100. 69. Good number. Flies weak and detonates under. We still haven't gotten Lucanis. We gotta take him with us. We gotta get his bond up. 'Cause he's the last one that we're not completed. On the road again. That's supposed to be a griffin with a dead guy in his mouth. There's always enemies here, no matter what. Every time I come here, there's enemies here.
On my order, attack!
We're dropping like flies.
Finish them now.
They're down.
Sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Why crows specifically?
Sorry, what was that?
I mean, why choose that animal? Why not the Antivan wolves or the Antivan tigers? Oh, or the Antivan dragons?
Someone couldn't resist the wordplay, you know? A group of crows is called a murder.
Oh, that's clever.
Back over here, huh?
We have company.
They're folding! That's probably hurt!
I bet your ass is there.
You gotta move!
Nice one, Lucanis.
Oh, we did it!
Watch ahead.
Tougher than average. You need to fight better! This looks real bad.
What the hell? That... Oh, up there.
Ranged.
There's still another one down there? There is.
Stay in cover.
Got him.
Clear.
Nope, too high.
Greetings, Lord of Fortune. How fares your quest for gold and glory?
Not too bad. How are you?
I find myself in need of heroes with a hunger for adventure. One of your fellow Lords of Fortune was following a map to a treasure buried in this area. Sadly, Ritzinger attempted to loot a treasure chest mid-battle.
Maybe that's why I couldn't open it.
Understandable
I know where it is.
enthusiasm, and I remember them fondly. But you can carry out their final wishes to find this treasure no matter the danger and earn gold and glory.
If you give me the map, I'll see what I can do.
Follow from Shark's Maw to Leviathan's Tail and let not your spirits fail. Alright. That's that treasure I was trying to get before. It's probably why I couldn't get it. Because it was a mission and it was locked. There's a chest over here. How do I get in there? Is that it? Is that the secret? Because there's another one down here if that's not it. Yeah, no, it's the one I'm thinking of. That's all that is. So that's the tail.
Corpses! Pirate corpses!
Can I even jump?
Guess we're not
put this down. No.
the only ones after the treasure.
Can't do it right now.
Watch your back!
We're in the clear.
Another one? No, that's that thing. That just screwed me up. I hope I'm not too late. No, there must be another one. Search for the second clue? Oh, so that wasn't the second one? It's in this area. Is this it? No. There it is. Treasure clue: where the rock stands tall, look for the shortest waterfall. Ah, so I was doing it wrong. Oh. It's like freaking far away. Holy shit. We're running out of time.
You work with your grandmother and cousin, right? So is a crow house usually all family?
Not entirely, but yes, most of a house's leaders will be family, either by blood or by adoption.
Oh, it's all of them.
Houses recruit all the time, from armies or the trades, and we steal promising crows from each other too. Stay with the house long enough, and you'll
it
get a
has to do
family
with
name.
all of those fires.
So you're like Dalish clans, but with murder.
We may have to repeat this though because it's not clicking no more, but it's, I mean, it's still telling me to go this way. Yes, oh no, we're almost next to the clue.
More pirate corpses. How big was their crew?
My booty's within reach. You'll grab it near the beach. My booty's within reach. Oh yeah.
You're just a payday. Poison.
This is a wild goose chase. It's in here somewhere.
That looks like the captain of the corpse pirates.
Boss fight.
Hitting us from...
And it's this one. And that one.
Ranged incoming. Hook them down.
Everyone all right?
You have found it.
Wait, did you know where the treasure was the whole time?
You had to find it yourself. The real treasure was the journey. Now, Ritzinger would have used this to purchase a new ship. Since their last caught fire and burned, I believe a lady was involved. But the gold and glory are yours now, to use as you will. Adventure.
There's another one down on the other side. Ooh. Dead man tells some tales. Ooh. This is cool. Chazin burial marker, translated from Old Amari. Oh, our mother, she of spring and tide, watch over our sons in this land far from home. They fell valiant and remain beloved. We leave them offerings and totems from this life to the next. Guide them onwards and guide our steps to familiar shores. Band of Mage Brim. West side wall, +9. Alright, this is what I'm curious about. Because it's an ultimate. 0 healing. 25% ultimate charge rate. Using potions no longer grants health. Using a potion now grants 35% ultimate. Whenever you activate your ultimate, heal to full. I don't like it. I think we're gonna be ending shortly. Let's see what's on the menu. Yeah, we're close. Definitely close. So this is the other one. All right, we'll do this one and then we'll call it a day.
Trouble coming.
Let's finish this! Get clear!
You big dummy. What's happening? It's craziness. I get over there.
Why is it only Katerina and Ilario in your house? What does the rest of your family do?
Nothing. They're all dead.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have...
They were all crows too. Death is the Della Morte family business. Get ready.
Looks like we're doing this.
We need to close it.
Oh, nicely done, Rook.
Bye-bye.
Everyone still alive?
Looks like we're doing this.
We go over there. That way. Oh, this is the statue puzzle. I tried this one before. This one's hard.
Still in one piece.
This one's hard. I don't even know where to begin how to do this one. Four of them, and there's 4 statues here. So is that 2 are facing out? Let's just try this. They're all facing that way. Didn't do anything. So maybe it doesn't have anything to do with these statues? Four knights rode to the battle, one fired unto the rightward flank for arrows and steel rain. One fired to the right, this one followed her back. One went boldly to the fore, her sword thrust forward onto the foe. One crept upon the leftward flank, his hammer, so this should be it. We're standing here. Unless if we're looking at it like this, that would be left and that would be right. That one's got everybody's backs. So the first one, 4 knights went to the battle. One fired unto the rightward flank, which would be that way. left, right. One lingered their shield behind God All's back, which is the one facing forward. One went boldly to the fore, which would be this one should be faced backwards. One crept upon the leftward flank as hammer. Yeah, so why? I don't get this. Unless... I don't know what the shields have to do with it. I don't know. I don't get it. But I think we're gonna end this one here. We'll try to figure it out later. I'm starting to get hungry. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Not too bad. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't yet, guys, please click the like button. It does help out. We're very, 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 very close to 4K. We're under 100. We need like 90 more, I believe. We gain every day. Alright, let's just get situated. And we'll be on our way. Alrighty then, guys. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you have been here right along, thanks so much for the support. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. And for those of you who are unaware, there are channel memberships here on the channel. There is a Tier 1 and a Tier 2 channel membership. Tier 1 consists of getting a badge that displays on the side of your name. Your name is highlighted wherever you go on my channel. You unlock these channel-specific emojis that I just posted into the chat, and you get a private VIP chat room in my Discord server where you're able to chat privately with me and all the other members of the channel. You also get a private chat command that you can use here during the live stream where you're able to, post links of your choosing as long as they are appropriate and not spammed. And Tier 1 is $3 a month. Moving on to Tier 2. Tier 2 consists of everything that Tier 1 has to offer, but on top of all of that, you get a private VIP self-promotional room in my Discord server, where you're able to self-promote your YouTube videos, your music, your artwork, your Discord. If you're a business owner, you even can post and promote products. Pretty much a place to hang out, meet new people, potentially gaining new subscribers and or customers. And Tier 2 is $10 a month. Now, if anyone is interested, even in the slightest, you can go ahead and click the blue join button that's right down below the stream. Become a member now and get a shout out potentially as early as this afternoon around 3:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Moving on to channel shout outs. As you should see here on your screen now, we have 12 total channel members, 2 Tier 2s, iCryptic and Crazy Lady Wix Gaming. Thank you guys so much for being Tier 2 channel members. It is really, really appreciated. And the rest of Tier 1s as follows: Gamer Nurse Gale, Smokey, Tanky Poo, Josh FTW, Jenica Games, Gammy Wombat, Desert B Games, Jackatati Gaming, Regan Gamer, and Gaming with Fox. So once again, thank you guys so much for being channel members. It's much appreciated. If you would like to have a shout out just like this at the end of each and every one of my streams each and every day, then consider becoming a member for as little as a cup of coffee per month, and you get a bunch of things you can do while you're here. And also helps me make repairs. Something breaks, something gets fixed. Okay, most importantly, helps me to give back to you guys and run giveaways. This current giveaway running for a $20 gift card of the winner's choice. Just please keep in mind you must be subscribed to my YouTube channel in order to claim it if you win. I do that to make sure that the prizes get into the hands of my subscribers and not into people who don't care, to never have any purpose or meaning to come back. They're just there to win a prize and take off. So with that being said, guys, go like and subscribe to all these awesome content creators. If you're one yourself, they will like and subscribe back. We try to help each other out with the algorithm by watching, liking, and replying to people's videos. As you can see here, we have 3,911 subscribers. So close. Like, now we're down to 89 subscribers. This is going quick. Like, I think yesterday we needed like 100 and something. Now we're down to 89. So we're gaining. We definitely are gaining. So hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful morning, wonderful evening, whatever time zone you guys are in. Be well, be safe, and if you haven't told a loved one you love them yet today, make sure you do so. I should be back this afternoon, and if I do, it'll be around 3:30, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you guys all in the next one. I'm Keepy75. Peace!